Ooh. Hello, Miss J. Hi, baby girl. Tamisha. Oh, EJ. Hello, Allie. Labria. Camille. Dante. MB. Jalen. Chantel. Tiffany. BB. MB. Destine. Mr. Mama. Nicole. Tia. Allie. School. Hotel. Kareen. The Champ. Diva Law. Shay Jean. Keisha. Chess, Angelica, Modiba, Ka. Hi guys. Hi from Germany. Y'all ready to spill the motherfucking tea? Thank you, Eba. I'm sleepy. I've been going to bed around this time, y'all. I'm sleepy. After we get done with spill the tea, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll be doing my not live review, but Insta stories on all the Oscar fashion. I'll be talking shit about all the ensembles. So make sure you follow me and check out my Insta story. Where I'll be giving you my thoughts on everyone's looks for the night. Um, my social media information is always down below. So let's get started. All right, so the first story, you guys, is actually surprise about me. So earlier this week, people was hitting me up saying Candy from the Real Housewives of Atlanta featured me on her review video that she does, interviews and stuff with other cast members. And I don't know if Candy personally watches my channel or just people over there in her Candy Coated Click, but they chose me and used some of my footage for one of her videos this week. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, Connor. So here's the video. Shout out and thank you to Candy Burruss for featuring me in her new video on her YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Candy. Here's a clip, you guys. The whole thing about people remembering in the past was like a thing this year. It is impossible. Like I said, impossible. I don't understand how she don't remember me. It was just shady as hell for her to say that she never met me. Because I was that bitch. And we all was looking like... That's so dope. Thank you so. So yeah, that was cute. That was cute. That was a nice little look. So yes, thank you to Candy for including me in her video. Y'all know I love some Candy and the Candy Code Click. Bitch, hire me. Hire me. I'll like another job. I don't sleep anyway. So anybody over there, Don Juan, the bitch with the scar on her face. Hey y'all, hire me. Carmen with the scar on her face. Hire me, god damn it. Also, Keenan and Kel are bringing back This Is All That. This is all that. Oh, oh, oh. They bringing that shit back.
It's going down. Okay, we're not gonna let y'all down. It's gonna be awesome. Bam! It's the truth, baby. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's going down. All that is back, baby. Yeah, get ready for it. We've been talking about it.
So I'm excited about that. I used to love all that growing up. It was basically, a kids' version of SNL. I think that's going to be a good look to see what type of talent they bring forth for this new generation. So I'm here and I'm happy to see Keenan and Kel back together again. They need to make another what was the Good Burger movie? That's what they need to do with their kids or some shit. I want to see that. Bring that shit back. Yeah, bring Amanda Bynes back. Bring her ass back. She off the drugs now. She taking a medication. I want to see it happen. So then I came across this video. Some guy by the name of Jerome Tramiel. Shout out to you, Jerome Tramiel. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you are my hero, Shiro, goddammit. So he trolled Tomi Lahren at one of her conferences. So he was giving us a play-by-play on his Twitter. He said, I'm currently at Tomi Lahren or whatever the fuck that Lauren or whatever the fuck the bitch name is, conference in Atlanta. And the plan is to get people to reserve these free tickets and not show up. Definitely worked. Currently, there are about 250 people here out of the 700 seats that was reserved. So this food then made sure that nobody showed up practically to this girl's event. Here is him at the event, sitting in the audience, waiting for the bitch to show up. You see, it's a bunch of empty ass seats and shit. So then when the event started, this is what homeboy did, and he is going down in Black History. He made us proud for Black History Month. Child, I love you, nigga. You look like one of the Jacksons. I'm here for it.
Racist. She's a racist white bitch. Racist white bitch. That's what she is. Period.
Play it again. Wait a minute.
She's a racist. Tomi Lahren is racist. She's a racist white bitch. Racist white bitch. That's what she is. Period.
Yes, sis. Send him all the things. Send him all the things. Give him all the pound cakes. Give him all the banana bread pudding. Invite him to every cookout, bitch. Give him all the Fashion Nova. Give him all the Joeva Place makeup kits, bitch. Get this nigga everything. He needs it all. What in the hell did this nigga got on? No, ma'am. Oh God, we'll get to the fashions in a minute because I'm oh God, no, I don't like it at all. But anywho, yes, give him all the motherfucking things. He goes down in Black History. Invite him on all the damn news shows everywhere. I need to see it. Come through, Amanda Steinberg. I gotta turn this shit off. I gotta turn it off because the fashions is just getting me right now. They already showing up on the carpet. Y'all know I love my fashions, and they are giving it to me. Yes, bitch. Let me turn this shit off. Let me put it on Clueless. Because I cannot be looking at that and trying to concentrate over here. The gowns is coming. Anywho, thank you, Sweet Flower. But yes, I love sis. I love sis. I love him. I love him. I love him. Tomi Lahren, whatever the fuck her name is, got to go, bitch. We all can't stand her. I need for this bitch to get run over by a tractor in 2019. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a fuck. So, next story. Mary J. Blige is tired of taking care of you niggas, and she refuses to continue. So the singer slash actress new motto is onward and upward in more than one way. Mary seems to have discovered the secret to successful relationship. In a new interview, the No More Drama singer revealed what she's looking for in a man. She says he has to have more money than me, that's for sure, because I'm not taking care of any more men. Well, bitch, we've been told you that, Mary. What the fuck you been over there doing, bitch? I don't know if she didn't watch one of my videos and now she about to fuck with a purpose, but ladies, gentlemen, don't fuck with nobody that's on the same tax bracket as you or under. That nigga got to be above and yonder. If that nigga make $10.99 and you make $10.99, bitch, you need to say bye-bye. If that nigga making $100,000 a year and you making $50,000 a year, that's a little leap. That's a leap. If that nigga making 30,000 and you making 30,000, no. He got to make more than you. So I don't know what in the fuck, Mary, why this that never dawned on you, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You too goddamn pretty and successful be over here taking care of grown ass, capable ass men. No, thank you. Don't be out here fucking niggas that can barely buy you a damn hamburger. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ladies, treat your pussy as such. It is golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. That's how you gotta talk to your pussy. Your pussy is golden. Treat that motherfucker as such. It is the what's the thing? The pot of gold at the end of the goddamn rainbow. God damn it! What the fuck? These niggas will do anything to get to it. So in order to get to it, you got to what? Pay for it. Okay? You got to pay for it. We got to get some bundles. We got to go on several trips. We got to get some Louboutins and some lube. You got to pay several bills. You got to pay the rent up for at least 6 to 8 months, bitch, before you can even lick it. That's just to put your mouth on it. To get some dick in it, shit. You got to get us a house. You got to get us a car like Lizzie from Love After Lockup. You got to take us on like 10 shopping sprees. Bitch, you got to act like you our baby daddy and change our kids' last names to yours. So if you die, they getting some of your money. You got to put us on the wheel. That's just a fuck it. God damn it. Now to fuck it again, bitch, you gonna have to make sure we get married. There's no prenup, bitch. And I get to kill you so I can get your money. Nigga, you out your goddamn mind. I ain't fucking with no nigga that make as much as me or less than me. So don't you do it, bitch. Don't you do it. I'm so happy married and finally got some self-esteem. Hopefully she take her ass over the pond. Somebody over there at her camp watch one of my videos. Tell her to take her ass over there across the land and get her old rich white man that's gonna love her black chocolatey skin and her blonde hair and just love on her and give them all the billions of dollars that they done saved up. So shout out to you, Mary J. motherfucking Blige. Now on the other cougar ass women, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Tracee Ellis Ross, but Tracee was under ASAP Rocky's picture on his Instagram page, and she put the licking smiley emoji face under his picture that he took that was shirtless. And he responded with a heart emoji. So motherfuckers is out here wondering what the fuck is going on between Tracee and ASAP Rocky. Here's the picture, and here's the little emoji that she put. So it seems to me that Tracee trying to suck something. Now, see, somebody needs to wrangle Tracee in. You know, she half black, half white. I'm going to take this as a lapse of judgment and say this was the white side of her that leaked out that day. Because Tracee, ASAP had already told us that bitches got to pay to be with him. So you making a wrong move, bitch. First of all, he ain't got as much money as you, so you fucking backwards. And he done already told us he a bad bitch. So you bitches gotta take care of him and take him shopping. So what the fuck is you doing, Tracee? Nah, Tracee, girl. No, that's the nigga that you just fuck and keep it moving. You fuck him and keep it moving. And then you fuck him with your eyes closed because he a young nigga. And young niggas got that good old dick. These young niggas out here to learn new moves and shit. So you fuck the nigga like this. You fuck him like this. When he fucking you in the missionary position, just keep your hands like this. You don't see no evil. You don't speak no evil. You don't hear no evil. That's how you got to fuck ASAP Rocky. Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you, Tracee? Where's your mama? We done already talked about how legendary your mama pussy is. Your mama was over there fucking a coal miner, a billionaire, a record producer. What the fuck is you doing? You notice we ain't never seen Tracee with no nigga. And now I see why. Because she make bad choices with her pussy. She lead with the white side of her, not the black side of her. So I'm going to need her to get that together because she disappointing me. Exactly. Bird box that nigga. Oh, God. I'm so ignorant. So ignorant. So on to R. Kelly's. I really don't want to talk about this story. I really, truly don't. But I know you niggas want to talk about it. Yeah, the only niggas we've ever heard about her being with was Akon brother, Bo, Boo, whatever his name, Boo. I ain't heard about that nigga since. But anywho, so a judge issued a no bail arrest warrant for R. Kelly. He's being charged with 10 charges of aggravated sexual abuse with 4 victims, 3 of which were between the ages of 13 and 17. So this is what Michael Avenatti had to say in the press conference.
Sure. So there's no question that he knew exactly what he was doing. At one time, or at one point in time on the video, in the first scene, it is clear that Mr. Kelly is having the victim watch another piece of pornography, which appears to be him with yet another young girl on a big screen television in the background. Repeatedly on the video, The young lady refers to Mr. Kelly as daddy. The video depicts Mr. Kelly engaged in oral sex with the young victim, both receiving as well as giving, as well as vaginal intercourse and anal penetration. There are also instances of Mr. Kelly urinating on the young girl on the videotape. This video was turned over again to Ms. Fox and others in her office and things of that nature. So there's no
okay. So then, R. Kelly attorney believes that the tapes the DNA have will fall under double jeopardy because it may be the same female that was in the tape in 2008. Kells was acquitted on all those 14 counts of child pornography back in 2008. His lawyer also believes that all the women are lying for a check. As I've told you many times, I personally know that a lot of these women. This is what Gossip in the City had to say. She used to go by the name Famous. She said, as I've told you many times before, I personally know that a lot of these women did take money, and when Kel stopped paying them, they decided to come forward. This trial will be a very difficult one because it's going to come out that a lot of women blackmailed R. Kelly, and men blackmailed him as well over these tapes. She said, I'm just being honest, so y'all know ahead of time. I had a few of R. Kelly's confidential contracts with the girls, and they will be used in court now that the girls broke the agreement. Here is video of R. Kelly being escorted into jail. He turned himself in last night.
Are you innocent? Let me explain the video.
So yeah, that's that. I really don't have too much to say about R. Kelly. We talked about this shit 50 million times. I just want to update y'all on what the fuck was going on. I just don't want this nigga to go away. I want him to be etched out of my life, off of my timeline. The nigga just need to serve jail time and go on about his life. Like, I'm sick of this nasty nigga. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of everybody. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of it all. Just go to jail. Just go to jail so somebody can fuck you in your ass. Please. You might enjoy doing your nasty ass. But I just want him to go. Go, go, go. Anywho, so Ja Rule was asked to perform at the Milwaukee Bucks halftime show. And it was the most cringeworthy shit I've seen in a long time. Watch this.
They said this is 90s night, so they brought out a 2000 artist. But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
Why would they do that man like that? Like, was like nobody said nothing. Nobody. He even pulled out his murder voice and everything, and nobody said nothing. He tells him, "I guess not." Then when everybody start roasting him, he gonna get on Twitter talking, so you act like that ain't the first, like that don't happen all the time. Nigga, no, it does not happen all the time. That was just you, nigga. You tried and failed. Like, that shit was cringe worthy. Just go to bed. You know 50 Cent is gonna have a goddamn payday with this shit. He gonna milk this shit for everything is fucking worse. Po Ja Rule. Po the fuck Ja Rule. Just po Ja Rule. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed, sir. Just go to bed. Just go to fucking bed. That shit, I gotta play it again. We gotta watch it again. We gotta watch it again.
They said this is 90s night, so they brought out a 2000 artist. But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
It tickles me every time because he stands there and he waits and he waits and he waits and there's nothing. God, Jesus be offended. That's what you get for being a part of that goddamn Firefly event or whatever the fuck that bogus ass shit where y'all had all them damn people come to that goddamn invisible ass country where the fuck y'all was at feeding them damn people ham and cheese sandwiches and had them people laying on tits and shit. That's what your ass get. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. God bless you. That shit was funny. Now on to this Jussie Smollett shit. So this shit has been like an episode of Law and Order SVU. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Every day it's a new damn story, it's new evidence, it's new this, it's new that. Well, the biggest thing that came out of this week was the video showing the two Nigerian dudes that were the alleged attackers going to the store and buying the MAGA hat, the gloves, the scarves, and all of this bullshit. Here is the video of the two niggas. They ugly as fuck, by the way. These got to be the dumbest criminals I've ever seen in my goddamn life. The dumbest niggas in life. Like, what? Like, first of all, if I was the lady checking them out, I would have been like, what the fuck is this shit for? I would have called my manager and been like, excuse, these niggas is about to do something. I would have been scared to check them niggas out. I would have been like, who you use this shit on? Or you gonna come back later and stick us up? I would have been like, oh, hell no. First of all, why the fuck would y'all go to the store and personally buy this shit like it ain't video cameras the fuck around? You dumb niggas. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you idiots? First of all, if you was gonna do the shit, you should have got a prepaid Visa card that could not be traced back to you. You should have went online, ordered this shit, and had the shit sent to some damn address that's not yours. That's how you do this shit. Like, you fucking ignoramuses. Like, what the fuck? You niggas wanted to be caught. I can tell y'all asses from fucking Nigeria, you goddamn dummies. So, then it came out that Jussie apparently paid the dudes $3,500 to attack him, that the whole thing was a setup and this and that. Jussie has repeatedly denied that he had anything to do with this. The police seem to think that he did. However, this is what the Chicago police had to say.
Whether that hate is based on an individual's sexual orientation, race, or anything else. So I'm offended by what's happened, and I'm also angry. I love the city of Chicago and the Chicago Police Department, warts and all. But this publicity stunt was a scar that Chicago didn't earn and certainly didn't deserve. To make things worse, the accusations within this phony attack received national attention for weeks. Celebrities, news commentators, and even presidential candidates weighed in on something that was choreographed by an actor. Hate in our city, whether that hate was reputation through the mud in the process. And why? The stunt was orchestrated by Smollet because he was dissatisfied with his salary. It was reputation through the mud in the process.
Okay, so they said that Smollet not only faked his attack, but he was the one that sent his own little hate letter through the mail to himself, and that he allegedly did all of this because he was dissatisfied with his salary at Empire. They said that the boy makes at least between $100,000 to $120,000 an episode. They film 18 episodes a season. Nigga, you are all right financially. So I really don't think that that was the case. It just sounds stupid to me. Here is the video of Jussie surrendering to the police. He was released on $100,000 bond.
Huge crowd swarming Empire actor Jussie Smollett as he left court. He posted bond and had to surrender his passport after prosecutors say he paid two brothers from Nigeria to stage a fake hate crime against him. In our Worldly Today, President moments ago, a huge crowd.
He does not make $20,000 an episode. That was a lie. No actor on a hit television show is making $20,000 an episode. He makes over $100,000 an episode. Here is his mugshot. And in the mugshot, he looking like, bitch, please. He was looking like, girl, bye. Sis was not having it. Then reports dropped like yesterday saying that he in fact did pay the guys $3,500, but it was not to fake an attack. It was for services for personal training and meal planning. They said that he was trying to get fit for a new video. The memo line on the check also reads 5 weeks training nutrition plan. Ola and Abel reportedly told the grand jury they were paid for the 5-week program and not for the attack, but unfortunately that's not the way the story made it out to the public. So every day is just a new story, this, a new story that. I really, after today, don't want to even talk about this shit until like the dust settles and decisions have been made, because the shit is just crazy. Whether he did it or if he didn't do it, this shit is it's just psycho at this point. It's just crazy. Only a person that's like mentally like going through something, like mentally not there. I can't even blame this on drug use. I don't even think that's drug. Like a crazy person would have had to drum this shit up if he did do it. Like, because your life is perfect, nigga. Like, why would you ruin your career like that? It's just what? So I don't know. The shit is just crazy. The shit is just bananas. I just can't wait to see how this whole thing plays out. His Empire castmates are still sticking by him. They did suspend him from the last 2 episodes of this season from Empire. Somebody got underneath Terrence Howard's comment section because he posted a video of Jussie and his son. It was like a throwback Thursday type video. And a person said, seriously, you support that lying felon still, even though all the facts are out? If it was a white person staging a black person, would you still support him? Typical liberal hypocrites, just lost all respect. Terrence responded to the person and said, sorry you feel that way, but that's the only Jussie that I know. The Jussie that I know could never even conceive of something so unconscious and ugly. His innocence or judgment is not for any of us to decide. Stay in your lane, and my lane is empathy and love and compassion for someone that I've called my son for 5 years. It's God's job to judge, and it is ours to love and hope, especially for those that we claim to have loved. There's nothing more harmful than a fake friend, real talk. And I got to give it to that, because I tell you one thing, you learn who your friends are and who got your back when you are going through something. And it's mighty funny to me how many celebrities and stuff have publicly came out against him without even knowing all the facts. Like, motherfuckers will turn on you real quick, baby. Now, it'll be so fucked up if it comes out that this boy did not set this shit up and that these Nigerian dudes like tried to frame him to make it seem like he had something to do with it, to save their asses. And all these people that came out against him, celebrity wise, and all this shit, motherfuckers that talked about him, that'll be so fucked up. But like I said, you really learn who your friends are, who got your back when you're going through something and your back is against the wall. So like I said, we're gonna see what the fuck is going on with this nigga and how this shit pan out. In the next story, Redman, the rapper, was on Drink Champs, and he had this to say about him and Faith Evans, who is one of my top 5 singers of all times. Who knew that Redman and Faith Evans fucked around when they was teenagers? But pay attention to what he says in this interview.
I'm so addicted to that weed. Okay. Wait, before you don't leave Branson, this reminded me. Yes. We had Faith on the show. Oh, yes. And she said y'all dated. You were her first
like official boyfriend.
Well, did he say boyfriend or friend?
I thought she said boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. Me and Fake Daddy early.
She said you was a drummer in the church?
Yeah. She sung in the church too. You know what's funny? Faith was the first woman, I never said this too. Faith was the first woman my mother caught us in the bed with.
She tells all that.
Yo, she was the first woman my mother caught us with. My mother came in that room, she was like, get your motherfucking asses up out my goddamn room. But that was my love, though.
Right.
That was an early age. That was way before.
And y'all both light skinned too. So that was like, I was so addicted to that.
Thank you, Miss Gossip. Yeah, y'all PP said us, y'all, us, y'all. He said the first woman my mother caught us in the bed with. My mom was like, what y'all doing in this bed? Now, I don't know how you know New York niggas talk, but that shit didn't sound quite right. What the fuck you mean by us? Let me find out, Faith. You was over there letting niggas run trains on you. What the fuck is going on, Faith? Redman looked dusty his whole life. So just imagine how he looked when he had no money. Because the nigga still looked dusty with millions. So just imagine how the nigga looked with none. But that shit, I was like, us, y'all, that room would probably smell like ass, feet, corn chips. Like, what in the whole entire fuck? I need clarity on this conversation. I need some more evidence. Faith, I need for you to come and explain this shit. But now this explains why Faith ended up with Stevie J and the Notorious B.I.G. The bitch ain't got no standards. The bitch ain't got that damn standard when it come to her pussy. Child, bye for Faith. I love you, bitch, but bye, girl. So on to the big story of the week. One of the other big stories of this week, this whole Kardashian scandal. So the day this shit happened, I think this was what, Wednesday when this shit went down. I was asleep because y'all know my sleep schedule is all over the place. So I was asleep during the afternoon. I wake up, I get on Instagram and I log on to this bullshit.
So we just put out the story about Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, cheating or messing around with Kylie Jenner, Khloe Kardashian's sister's best friend, Jordyn Woods. Apparently, there's a lot of speculation. Everybody's going back and forth saying, why would Jordyn do that? That's not true. That's not true. It is true. You know why? Because one of my writers was there. And Tristan, you took everybody's phone, but you let them stay. Jordyn came in, y'all was smoking hookah. She was all up in your lap. You was all over her, touchy-feely, and you let the girl spend the night till 7 a.m. Now, that happened. That's a fact. And I don't want to hear nobody trolling Khloe talking about, it's a Kardashian curse. It's Khloe's fault. This, that. No. If a nigga ain't shit, he ain't shit. And Tristan, the fact that you slept with her sisters or messed around with her sister's best friend, we don't know if you slept together. And the fact that Kylie, your best friend, was at the house doing all that, get her out now. Get him out too. Hey, what up, everybody? Jason.
So everybody was on the fence. Is this true? Is this not true? Is this a publicity stunt for the show to garner more viewers because the new season is about to air in a few weeks? And I sat back and I pondered and I sat back and I pondered. And I was like, for Jordyn, what would she gain from this? By having all of this public scrutiny and walking around with this scarlet letter. Like, no amount of money would make me do that. Like, that's why I was like, it doesn't even make sense though for Jordyn. Like, it doesn't help her career at all. It doesn't help Tristan. He's barely on the show anyway. This doesn't make him look good. So it's just like, it doesn't make anybody look good except for the Kardashians. If it was a publicity stunt, it doesn't help Jordyn out at all. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I mean, but even with the makeup stuff, I see somebody say Jordyn makeup sold out, but I think it's a stunt. Was not Jordyn's makeup, it's Kylie and Jordyn's. Is a collaboration. And at the end of the day, Kylie stuff always sell out. So they don't need it for makeup purposes. That's why I'm like, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up anything. I don't know. But at the end of the day, so Jordyn, they said profusely apologized to Kylie and Chloe and this and that. And then Kylie put the little girl out because the little girl was staying in her shed outhouse in the back or whatever. Let me tell you why I think that is true. Because I was a young hoe. Oh, Jesus, BFS. I was a young hoe at one point, and I done pulled a Jordyn several times in my life. You got to look at it from this point of view. Everybody was like, why would she do that? It makes no sense why she would fuck up such a good thing. Jordyn was the fat friend. Jordyn just lost weight. Let's keep it a buck. Jordyn just lost weight like a year or two ago. She was the fat friend that nobody paid attention to. Kylie was the rich friend that got her body made over. You know, she was her little sidekick, okay? Here you got Tristan Thompson, who's a nice looking nigga. Let's keep it a buck. He a nice looking dude, tall, chocolate or whatever, got money. You look like he got a big dick, this and that. I'm hanging around my best friend, her sister, her nigga. Shit. How you doing? How you doing, nigga? Wait a minute. Okay, I had to remove that person. Tell me if you want a good time. Anywho, so she probably was looking at him. He looking at her. She done lost weight. She not an ugly little girl. She was always pretty. She was just chubby. Now she done lost some weight. She got some big ass titties. Shit, they closer in age than he is with Chloe ass. From what Tristan said, from what his sources are saying, Tristan felt like him and Chloe been broke up for the past month. If you paid attention before this story even broke, Chloe had already been putting up these subliminal messages shit all on her Insta story, and you hadn't heard or seen about them being publicly together in I don't know how long. So in his mind, bitch, we ain't even together no more. He had his party. They said that him and old girl been fucking around now for a month. I didn't pull Jordyn in my day with me and my best friend. If you ever read my book, China Black, when I was her age, when I was young like that, I fucked with one of my friends' niggas back in the day. Sure did. We fell out and everything behind the shit. You leave with your pussy at that age. What the fuck? Hold up. Who is these weirdos in here? Anywho, you leave with your pussy at that age. So everybody was like, why would she do it? Why would she do it? Why would she not do it? She young. She hot. He fine. He got money. I'm going to shoot my shot and I'm going to do whatever and shit. She didn't think that the shit was going to get out. She didn't. And at the end of the goddamn day, I don't give a fuck. I congratulate the little bitch. Because Karma is a motherfucker. And you know how Karma is a motherfucker? Because let's not forget the original Jordyn, his baby mama. The nigga like bitches named Jordyn. That's why I'm like, girl, fuck it up all the Jordans. Because let's not forget how you got them is how you lose them, bitch. And let's not forget when you got with his ass, he had a whole pregnant ass motherfucking baby mama carrying his fucking son named Jordyn that they called Jordy. Bitch, and you'd have no motherfucking problem fucking with that nigga, even though him and Jordy wasn't together. But the fact still remain, he had a whole baby on the way, bitch. That he never acknowledged that little boy up until you had that little rockhead baby of yours. The nigga never acknowledged that baby. So you was a fuck bitch for dealing with a nigga that A, had a baby on the way, and you was a fuck bitch for fucking with a nigga that never even publicly acknowledged his goddamn kid until you had one and he was forced to publicly acknowledge his goddamn kid. So bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about that nigga cheating with that bitch. I congratulate that bitch. I'm happy that she infiltrated y'all shit for us and fucked up your whole goddamn make-believe ass family that you tried to conjure up. Jordyn did that shit for Black History Month. Jordyn did that shit for all of us. Jordyn said, I'm gonna get your ass back for all the black women that y'all done stole niggas from. Let's not forget, Chloe was the same motherfucker that fucked with French Montana after he was fucking with Trina. That's why Trina and Kim don't get along no more. Let's not forget that Kylie, what's that little nigga that Kylie was fucking with with Tiger was fucking with Black China before he got with Kylie little hoe ass. These hoes love to pull hoe moves. Let's not forget that Kylie baby daddy Travis Scott was fucking with Justine Skye, who was her friend at the time. And then she went in behind Justine back and fucked with him and had a baby by the nigga. Let's not forget that these hoes love to play hoe moves. Kim was over there fucking Kanye while he was with Amber Rose. These hoes don't give a fuck. Hell, the mama, the biggest whore of them all. The mama was over there cheating on Rob Kardashian with Bruce old transvestite ass. These hoes don't give a fuck. So you get it how you motherfucking give. Jordyn did all of us motherfuckers a favor, god damn it. So I applaud you, Jordyn. You let your pussy lead and it led us to the goddamn promised land, bitch. Fuck all that bullshit. It's so funny to me that nigga cheated on her with another bitch named Jordyn. That shit tickled me. I guess he said I couldn't get the original Jordyn back. I'm gonna get this bitch over here back. Nigga, please. Nigga, motherfucking please. Jordyn made a appearance this week. She had an iLure event and she made a little speech. Here's what she had to say. She was like, in lieu of everything that's going on, thank you for showing up, this and that. Before the incident happened, Jordyn was at 8.1 million followers. Afterwards, now she's at 8.7 million followers on Instagram. Like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with what the little bitch did. Chloe was a stupid motherfucker for taking that nigga back when he cheated on her when she was 9 months pregnant. And I watched the damn show. And when they showed the behind the scenes of how that whole situation came out when she found out he had cheated on her when she was 9 months pregnant with them hoes, she took the shit too well. She was taking it too motherfucking well. That let me know she already knew about the shit. And she already knew she wasn't leaving a nigga. So you get what you motherfucking give. Chloe is too fucking old for this stupid ass shit. Chloe is not no fucking 20-some-year-old girl. That bitch is in her 30s now. So, bitch, you like to run up in behind niggas and play wife and give these niggas all this wifely shit and you ain't got not nail ring on your finger. She keep on making the same motherfucking mistakes with these niggas. Because first of all, she shouldn't have never moved her ass down to Oklahoma or wherever the fuck this nigga been staying, playing wife to this nigga, living with this nigga, and you ain't even fucking married to this little young nigga. First of all, you shouldn't have got with this young ass in the first place. But she give these niggas all this wifely shit. That's what you never do, young ladies. Don't never sit up there and play wife to no nigga that ain't your fucking husband. Don't be moving in with no nigga, cooking for him, living with him, fucking him, doing all this shit, and he just your man, just your boy friend. That's where she fucked up in the first place. Then in the second place, you sitting up there staying with this nigga after he cheated on you with all these bitches. And then you know she loved hanging around him and his friends. The same niggas that's always over this nigga house. I'll see your goddamn Insta stories. You always kikiing, giggling around him and his friends, but these the same niggas that knew he was cheating on you and grinning up in your motherfucking face. That's why I don't get out when I fuck with a nigga. I don't give a fuck about your friends. I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because all y'all niggas is fake. All y'all is fucking fake. And she's steady grinning up in these niggas' faces and they all making you look fucking stupid. Girl, bye for Chloe, you goddamn idiot. Only thing good came out of this situation is True, because True is a pretty little girl. She finally got her little racially ambiguous baby. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't think that it's a publicity stunt because, like I said, it doesn't help Jordyn's career at all. It makes her look bad in a public opinion. But for us black folks, we gonna ride with her regardless. but I just don't see it being a publicity stunt. But you can't put shit past motherfuckers because people will do anything nowadays. But whether it's a publicity stunt or not, the shit is funny to me. It's funny as fuck. Shout out to all the Jordans in the world. That's all I got to fucking say. Shout out to all the motherfucking Jordans. I know the baby mama, Jordyn, is sitting back laughing her ass off. She was like, bitch, you wanted them so bad, and look what you got to put up with, bitch. Look at what the fuck you got to put up with. You wanted that nigga so motherfucking bad, and this nigga that left you and cheated on you with a whole nother bitch named Jordyn. Girl, get out of here. Get out of here. So that goes to show you can be the richest bitch. You can get all the plastic surgery. You can act black all you want to, but that don't mean that that nigga gonna motherfucking stay. So yeah, that's that story. So for my nostalgic tea story of the week, it is on the OG Diahann Carroll. This is a story that I didn't even know nothing about. So Diahann Carroll had lost her damn mind, or maybe she hadn't. Maybe she was just going through an early midlife crisis. Whatever the case, she was 40 years old when she married a man who was just 24 at the time. Ooh, look what I tell you, young dick could do to you. His name was Robert DeLeon. Here is the picture. Robert DeLeon or DeLeon or whatever. Diahann looked good though when she was 40. The bitch looked great. Here's another picture of her and Robert. And here's them on the cover of Ebony serving a look. Yes. He ain't my cup of tea though. So his name was Robert, and he was a news journalist and editor for Jet magazine. This marriage, however, sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood and had everyone asking, what's wrong with Diahann Carroll? Is she crazy? Is she desperate? Or is the sex that good that is making her lose her mind? That's how Tracee Ellis Ross gonna be if she fucking ASAP Rocky. No one quite knew the answers to these questions, but what everyone did know was that Robert DeLeon was now spending Diane's money. Lots of it too. He bought himself designer clothes, fancy jewelry, a Ferrari, and a sprawling home in Oakland, California. Then he told his wife he wanted to go into business for himself, but he would need her to front him the money to do it. Diahann did. The business, however, failed rather quickly. No problem, though, because Robert had another business idea in mind. He simply managed his wife's career and used her connections in Hollywood to manage other celebrities as well. Robert tried to entice Quincy Jones to no avail. He then tried to entice Sammy Davis Jr. to take him on as manager to no avail as well. Sammy was already being managed by the mob, so that was a no-no. But it was Sammy who started spreading word that Diahann Carroll had lost her damn mind. He couldn't understand why Diahann was pampering this little boy so much. By the way, if you want to hear more stories about Sammy Davis Jr., follow whatever page. Robert started to feel like an outcast in Black Hollywood. He felt shunned and disrespected, that no one was taking him seriously. He started drinking heavily and bickering with his wife constantly. Diahann decided she needed some time away from him to figure things out. She flew to New York while Robert stayed in Los Angeles. And then, just like that, Robert went missing. His mangled body and Ferrari were found 2 weeks later at the bottom of a cliff in Santa Monica, California. He had driven off the cliff while intoxicated and speeding. He was just 26 years old. Wow. I'm gonna need a Diahann Carroll biography film immediately. I know she got her book. Diahann Carroll has autobiography out if you've never read it, but I want to need a Diahann Carroll film because Diahann Carroll has lived a life. Not only do we got this story, but you know she was having an affair with Sidney Poitier back in the day. Like, I need all of this on film. Somebody need to sit down with Miss Diahann before she croak. We need to get all the stories, child, because this would make a good film, child. Who can play Diahann Carroll? You know who got the look to play her? LaToya Luckett got the look to play her, but I don't know if she got the acting skills because she can act, but I don't know if she could pull it off. But yeah, we need a movie ASAP, motherfucking Rocky. Kerry Washington is a good idea. Yeah, I can see that. Who else got the look that could play Diane? Because you got to have that elegance and that grace and a little bit of touch of sass. Kelly Rowland, no, thank you. No, not at all. She ain't got the acting chops. Trying to think of some new up and coming girls. Elise Neal, nah, I can't see her. Nah. Yeah. Tika Sumpter, I can see that. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. Janelle Monáe, yes, for that. Yes, for Janelle. Yes, for that. I can see that. Taraji too old. No, Taraji too old. No. Denai Guerrera, I don't know about her. I'm really liking the Janelle Monáe one. Yaya DaCosta, maybe. Nafisa Williams, you know what? I had thought about her. So we on the right wavelength, me and you, sis. I thought about her. She was in my mind. She was here. So yeah, I'm gonna need a movie on that immediately. So if y'all got any nostalgic tea stories y'all want me to talk about, DM me, tag me, or whatever on Instagram or Facebook. So yeah, that's my episode of Spill the Tea, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I'm about to go on Instagram right now and do my fashion reviews on the Oscars. So check out my IG story. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow for Love and Hip Hop. No Real Housewives tonight. This was fun. Love you, kittens, and have a great night. Bye.